Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Empath Divine, and I hope all is well. I hope you're staying safe and staying blessed. This reading is going to be for my Geminis. How are you doing, my Geminis? I hope you're doing really good. This is going to be for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. And this reading is going to be the week ahead for July 13 through the 19th. What to expect. Okay, a couple things I have to say before I get into it because the cards are already pre-shuffled out already. Remember, take what resonates. Is very important. If it doesn't apply, just please let it fly, okay? Take what is needed, okay? Do know energies do change sometimes, okay? And you can always look at your opposite sign as well. And for you Geminis, your opposite sign is Sagittarius. That's up already. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising sign. So if you need some extra clarity and insight into your reading, you can also go on there as well too, okay? Now, a couple things I would love to say. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to your girl, and hit the bell button as well too, so you can get, when I put some new readings up, you'll be in tune. You will know. Share my readings too. I would greatly appreciate it. That means so much to me. I'm trying to build my page off of positivity, love, and healing messages that I like to offer to everybody. So if you're feeling the page, you don't have to, but if you're feeling it, you like it, hit the subscribe button, share to your girl, tell other people about it. I would greatly appreciate it. You also can follow me at Empath Divine on Instagram, and I put readings up there as well. I do a lot of pick a card readings, which I'll be trying to do on here as well too. Is pick a card readings a lot on here too for you, okay? And I put some healing messages up there as well. Another cool thing that I'm going to be doing for you guys, I will be putting the email address I created. It's going to be on my Instagram, and that's going to be, I will be doing free healing messages to people. You can, use my email as something therapeutic. You don't have to put your whole business out there, but anything you might need some prayer on, I would love to offer, free prayer, free positive messages. And, I won't flood your email up, but maybe every once in a week on a Sunday or something, I will send you some affirmations that you could use for the week. Just some nice motivational quotes. I'm just trying to spread positivity and love, your way. And this is for free. Okay. So, please be on the lookout for that, but that's only if you're following me on Instagram. And I will be putting in the email up maybe today, probably. I will put it up so then you guys can just start with the messages. All right. Let me see so I can get y'all started. I don't want to talk out of death. What else I got to say? Oh yeah. Please make sure to read the description box. Because I have I'm not going to say this no more after the other videos. This is my last time saying it, but in the description box and even in my bio, I have my Cash App and PayPal. All my readings are done free. I'm not doing private readings at the moment, but all my readings are free that I do for everybody. So it would be greatly appreciated if you can donate something to me. It goes, of course, to my channel so I can get more decks and, so I can be able to provide more messages. But please don't stress about that, okay? Because I'm not about that. If you have it, you have it. You don't, okay? But I'm still sending out positivity and blessings towards you, okay? Alrighty then, Gemini. So now we could dive on in. I just had to get this out because usually by the time I'm done with the video, I bless y'all. Keep moving, okay? I'm trying to make things short for y'all because I know a lot of you people have busy lives, your parents, you're just busy and you just want to just hear a message to get to the point and just take it from there, okay? Alrighty, see you. I did a 7-card draw. Yeah, I believe 7 cards came out exactly for you guys, Gemini. And I have the bottom of the deck card just to give you that overall clarification and energy of your reading. And then I will go over the rest of the couple of decks that I have for you as well, too. So, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about your opposite sign. That's what I was thinking about. Gemini, let's get in. Your reading was not bad. I really feel like this is all about empowerment and really you coming into yourself, especially spirituality wise too. You're just really coming into yourself, which is always a good thing. And I also picked up some news for my females that might be for some of you too. So I will tell y'all that in a few minutes. Okay, let's get started. So we have the 5 of Pentacles card, and we all know this is Earth energy. And with this 5 of Pentacles card, I immediately started picking up Gemini that, I feel like a good few of you or most of you are really going through it financially. You're really struggling. And, this has probably been one of the worstest times you ever hit rock bottom. And it could be due to the pandemic and just things that's going on around us, and you just really feel like, okay, I mean, when is things going to change for me? When am I going to see a change? I'm tired of this struggle. I'm tired of this feeling that I can't do this, I can't buy this, I can't, provide this. You're just really feeling, despair and hopeless a little bit, some of you, because you've really been struggling financially. You're just really hitting rock bottom. But, you know, what I like about this Pentacles card, Pentacles always represent finances. It represents stability and money, And when you look at this card, you see the sun shining in. And, this is basically Spirit telling you, the current feelings you're feeling, the current energy, the current situations you're going through, it will leave. This is definitely a temporary situation that you are in. And Pentacles is one of the slowest moving energies of, the tarot deck. Pentacles is one of the slowest moving energies. But the one thing I do like about it, even though it moves slow, it's like with the Pentacles, you are still building, you are investing, you come out on top. Okay, so basically that's really Spirit telling you the challenges and obstacles that you're going through, struggling wise, it will leave and blessings will come right behind it slowly. But then you're going to be in a way better situation you was in even before you hit poverty. When I say poverty, that's how they say it. I don't like to say it like that, but I would just say the struggle. That's how I like to use the word. I hate the word poverty. Sounds like so fancy talk. I don't like that word. I'm just going to say the struggle, okay? It's basically Spirit telling you, the current struggle you're going through, things had to happen for a reason, because bigger and better is going to come. Okay, so what you were going through, before, what you're going through now, when, blessings come in, the blessings are going to come in 10 times stronger than before you hit the struggle. Okay, so it's just letting you know that hold on, because help is on the way. Your spirit team and God hears your prayers, hears your calling, hear your cries, and help is definitely on the way. But please just stay uplifted, stay positive, and stay motivated, okay? Alrighty, so you have the Seven of Wands that came out too, and that's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your opposite sign. And I'm just taking it that a lot of you have been in defensive mode lately. And when you look at all the wands and you see him holding that wand protecting his door, it's like I'm picking up that a lot of you have been feeling attacked lately. It might be people in your circle or your family just really been attacking you, not really understanding what you're going through. And especially with this card coming out after the Five of Pentacles, I feel like part of this can be how you feel mentally as well. This could be your energy. You're on defense mode, so you feel like people are judging you because maybe you were the type, you went to work every day and you might be out of work and you feel like people are watching, like, oh my God, she not working still, or he not working still. It's like you're kind of like in defense mode, that you feel like people is like really worrying about what's going on inside your house, your front door, because you see him guarding his house. Okay, and for others, I am picking this up. This could be somebody coming to you very defensive, very, very offensive type. Like they have little slick comments and things they have to say, and it could be in regards to your current situation. So you just feel like you got your guard up and you ready to come at anybody who's going to come at you, and I do feel for some of you, this could be some of you are staying with somebody, maybe temporarily due to what you've been going through. And it might be more than one person you're staying with. And it could be family. And they just very defensive. They have a lot of things to say. You don't like the comments they're making. You feel like you have to have your guard up at all times. And I know for you air signs, you guys like to feel comfortable. You like to feel free. You like to be in your thoughts. And if you have somebody around you bringing bringing negative energy around to have you in that defensive mode, that kind of blocks your thinking. Okay, so that is for some of you. You've really been in your, let's put it like this, your tense level. You've been very tense lately, very, very tense. And it really could be because of the whole Five of Pentacles energy with what you're going through, financially struggling. So you've really been on edge, okay? And I really do feel that, yes, it's energy wise, but it makes me feel like that it is because of people being around you. It's been people like just nitpicking and having slick comments to say. Like I even just picked up now, I can hear a female talking and I can hear them saying a comment like, oh well, you could get this job higher. And it's like, for a lot of you, you guys are in your awakening period, and it's not that you're being picky about a job that you want. You guys want a job that has meaning, a job that can really express your creativity, of what you have, because you air signs are very creative. You're always in your thoughts. A lot of you could be writers, and you want something that is going to elevate you. It's like you want to make a change. And this is why I feel that way, because you have the Six of Swords that came out. And this is all about, a lot of you are packing up your creativity, packing up your bags, and you're leaving from a situation. Okay, a lot of you could be moving from a relationship. That's for some. A lot of you could be, because this card definitely defines you guys. This is an air sign, so this defines you guys. So, some of you could be leaving from a current situation, especially with this Seven of Wands energy. This is really telling me that you've been in defensive mode. So if you've been living with a family member or a roommate or a friend, maybe I do pick up a spouse, someone in a relationship, you're just packing up your things, or not even you being with anybody. It just could be you saying enough is enough. I have to do something about this current situation with my financial stability, and I am going to just leave from this current situation. I'm going away. A lot of you, I feel like, are going on a trip. You're leaving. And it's not just only a trip as far as a vacation trip. This trip, to me, I feel like is more of a trip of finding yourself. Okay, so you are leaving to, get just, because you air signs are also travelers to me too. And you will leave in a hot, quick minute, and now you feel like now this is the time. Okay, and it's amazing, because you go from Six of Swords, and you go from Six of Swords to the King of King of Wands, and this is fire energy yet again. Okay, and when I see this card for you, to me, this is amazing, because this is your energy and you're getting that fire and that passion in you. And when you get this King of Wands energy, this King of Wands energy is really about their self. They're about making moves. They're determined, hardworking, not taking no for an answer, have that drive and that passion in them. And this is what you're starting to get into you now, because your creativity is ringing now. Okay, you guys are really bringing out your opposite sign, which is Sagittarius. This is probably why I said that in the beginning, because this is your opposite sign, and that's fire. Okay, and you guys need that fire in you, because that fire gives you that momentum. It gives you that drive to like put your foot forward and go for your creativity, go for what you want. So when I see this for you, King of Wands, I'm actually happy that I see this, because this King of Wands is really directed towards the Six of Pentacles Five of Pentacles of you wanting to get out of this current financial situation that you're going through. So you're really like putting your feet together, your thoughts together, your actions together. And basically with this Wands too, it also means movement, and you're making swift movement now. You're leaving from a situation. Okay, you're making swift movement. You're coming up with ideas and plans, because you don't want to stay in this situation for long. Okay, that's beautiful. So we have also too, we have the Judgment card. And this is why I was saying that for you Geminis, a lot of you are definitely coming into your spirituality. This means an awakening period. So an awakening period has woken you up, and definitely with having the Six of Swords energy, like with you deciding, okay, enough is enough. I'm leaving from this current situation. This holds no value to me. I have to do something. I have to make a change. You guys are definitely coming into your awakening period, spirituality. You're finding yourself. You're learning about yourself. You're loving yourself. You are recognizing and thinking what makes you happy. Okay, you're going for yours, and this is beautiful. And I love these two last cards that you have, because you have the sun card, which is beautiful. When you're going through the awakening period, you start realizing your higher self and your worth. You start seeing the things happening around you. So what the sun card always says, good news is coming in. And evidently the good news is coming in towards your financial situation. So if it's a job or something you apply for, or something you want to start, whether it's a side business or an online business or whatever you want to start, good news will be coming in towards that. Okay, good news is coming in. The planets are aligning. Okay, you are coming out of that dark period and you're walking into the sun. So the planets are aligning in your favor for you. So it's definitely letting you know good luck is coming your way. Good news is definitely coming your way, what you want to hear. And I really feel this is really for a lot of you is concerned about your finances, and it's going to be good news coming in. And you have the Empress card, and you know this is really all about you, you know, controlling, you know, stirring the wheel in your direction. You see how she has the wheel, and it's like you are turning the wheel in your direction. You are controlling the wheel. You are tired of somebody controlling the wheel for you, and you not seeing where you're going, or you're tired of the wheel, you trying to go straight and the wheel turns left and you crash. You're just tired of that scenario, and now you're like, okay, I got my drive, my passion in me, and now I am going to control the boat to my destination. Okay, now when I seen these cards first, I had that answer for that, but I also immediately picked up something else from seeing the Sun and the Empress card. This is when I said I had something to tell my female readers. Okay, beware. Or not beware, because I really, when I seen this, I got happy because I feel like this is the energy for some of you Geminis, females. Okay, when I looked at the Sun and this Empress card, two of these cards together symbolize fertility. Okay, I do feel like for some of you Geminis, you know, if you're in a relationship, or you know, maybe you're not in a relationship, maybe you just, I don't know, you just want to be a mom. Okay, because this Empress symbolizes a mom. I have another meaning, another message I was picking up for this too, but let me just get to this one first. When I see this Sun and Empress card, definitely for fertility is very, very high. Okay, I also feel that some of you are pregnant and you want to be pregnant. I feel like a lot of you really want to be a mom, and you're hoping, you know, maybe you have gotten false alarms in the past. So it's like you kind of know that you could be, but then you're like, nah, I'm not getting myself too souped up. I'll see it when I get the results. I feel like some of you are waiting for the test results from the doctor to extra confirm that you are. I do feel some of you probably already took in a test, but you didn't have that much ACG levels to show the line. But, excuse me, now is the time, because having the Sun and the Empress together, it clarifies pregnancy. And you know, pregnancy and also high fertility. So if a lot of you are trying to conceive, which I really feel like, because for these two cards to come out like this, and that was my immediately energy before I even said the other message, that was what I picked up, and I smiled. And that's just telling me this is the smiling energy that you guys are having. So I do feel like some of you, you know, want a baby, you've been trying, and you know, you're thinking to yourself right now, like, well, my period is supposed to come and I could be. So this is definitely immediately came out to me, you know, letting me know that you guys will be expecting for this month. And if you didn't get your period yet, I think you need to buy that test. Okay. You know, also too, with just the Empress alone, it's just stating high fertility. So if you're not pregnant, you know, if you be like, well, look, girl, I mean, even if you got your period already, even, I mean, I'm gonna change this because I know fellas like, come on, girl. But even if you did get your cycle yet, okay, but you know, you can always just get that app tracker and check your high fertility, your ovulation days. But this is what I was picking up very strongly, that if you want to conceive, now is the time for this month of July to do it. But I did immediately picked up by seeing both of these cards at the same time that some of you are already pregnant. Okay. And I didn't pick that energy up as a sad grief. Immediately when I looked at this, I smiled like as if I heard the news. And that's how I knew immediately, like, okay, this is for somebody out here that really is trying to conceive. Okay. Alrighty. So that's beautiful. And if you are, congratulations to you. Okay. One more energy that I picked up from the Empress too, you know, when I said about, you know, controlling and stirring the wheel in your life and your direction, you know, just having control over your life. You know, a lot of these Empress I picked up too is that few of you Geminis that are reading this are already moms. And I feel like a lot of you are strong mothers. Some of you could be single moms. And even if you're not a single mom, you're a very strong mother. You could be a little older, into your 30s or 25 and stuff. And you're very strong and determined moms. And Even with this Six of Swords, packing up your stuff, I symbolize, I mean, not saying all the swords is how many kids you have, but this could be you even packing up your kids and moving from a situation from where there's a lot of drama for you to be tensed up. So, okay, because you do see the lady holding her child as well in the Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I keep wanting to say six. Six might be your angel number, guys, because I just keep saying six, but I also pick that energy up as well too, okay? And just want to tell you, single moms, that if you are single moms, Gemini, you're very strong, you're very determined, and don't feel like you have limitations because you are a mom. You can make changes, you can make moves, okay? And also, I just want to say this reading is just not only for females, but this is just the energy. I was picking up a lot of feminine energy, but this is just messages I feel that had to get put out there, okay? But this is beautiful, and it's just, I just wanted to put that extra message out there because it could be some Geminis reading that are single mothers, and you feel like you can't make moves, but you could make moves, especially with this King of Wands. This is feminine and masculine energy, and you have that fire to you, that drive to you, that passion to you. You can really do it, okay? Because a lot of you are really in your spiritual awakening moment, okay? And that just opening up opportunities and doors for you. Because spiritual awakening process is also is a realization process, and you're realizing things. You're realizing your worth. You're realizing changes that you can make for the better. So the overall energy of this deck was beautiful because we have the High Priestess card. And this is basically coming in tune to yourself. You're coming in tune to your higher self. You've been in deep thoughts, creative thoughts. You're getting in tune with yourself. Some people feels like with the High Priestess, you're in cloud nine and you're really not paying attention to the things around you. I mean, that's good in some ways because you're not paying attention to the drama and the people around you. You're in your own zone, your own world, but your world that you're thinking of is how can you escape from and better yourself from this kind of energy that you're having, okay? You don't want to be on defensive mode anymore. And this is why I feel like a lot of you with the Six of Swords energy are just leaving away from current situations, okay? But the High Priestess is definitely in tune with the Judgment card, okay? Because a lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening process, and you are realizing things. You're realizing your worth. You're in tune to yourself. Deep thoughts. With this High Priestess, I just immediately heard your creativity is through the roof right now, okay? A lot of you really just probably, started a YouTube channel, probably on Instagram vlogging. You're probably like, what? The things that I like to do and what I'm good at, my creativity, it's time for me to soar. It's time for me to put this out here so I can share my gift and abilities out to others. So this is definitely, I like the High Priestess card in my opinion because it's not like you're stuck on cloud nine and not realizing the things around you. It's like you're just really just thinking about ways to express yourself. It's like your creative side is really coming out, okay? Because Geminis are very creative. You guys get in your thoughts and you can think. You're very smart, wise people, okay? Sometimes you can get too into your thoughts and think negative, but your opposite sign is a Sagittarius, and that's a fire sign. So you guys can instantly get that fire, and that just, you push them thoughts out the window, okay? But this is very beautiful for you guys. I like this, okay? Okay, now on to the oracles. This message here is going to be your inner guidance message for the week. See, and this has a lot to do with the King of Wands, the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords, the initiation. I love this picture. I mean, you see how this is representing you living in the dark, being in a cage the whole time, and there's that little opportunity right there. There's the light shining. And it's coming throughout the storm and everything you're going through around you, the financial loss, the stress, the trauma, I said trauma, the distress, the drama, okay? There's happiness right there. And it's just, if you cloud your mind and just really just look, you'll see it, okay? So, the initiation is say rite of passage, crossing. It's all about you crossing the threshold. It's all about you making those first steps of coming out of the darkness, coming out of the cave, seeing the other side, seeing the opportunities. But I really feel like a lot of you are doing that because you have that six of swords energy, and a lot of you are leaving from these current situations, and you're leaving. You're going on your voyage, and definitely what you have in the Seven of Wands, you're tired of feeling defensive mode. You're ready to leave from current situations. You're ready, you're tired of the financial, endeavorment that you're going through as well too. So, I mean, I really do see you guys coming out of your shadow, coming out of the dark and into the light. Okay, this is very, very beautiful. I love that card. Speak volumes. The next message is a message from, I love this. In this fire sign, when I look at this girl, she represents fire that, you guys have in you. It's inner strength. This is from the universe, and it's all about having inner strength. Inner strength is what is needed. And I mean, with the Empress card and the Sun card, you guys have that strength, especially with the King of Wands. I'm not saying that you Geminis are not strong. You guys are definitely strong people, okay? And you definitely have that fire in you. Pay attention to that fire. You have that fire and that drive in you. This is what I'm looking at when I look at your cards. I see fire, and you have that fire and that drive and that passion to you. And it's like light a torch under your behind and just keep moving. Okay, get back to yourself and just recognize your power. Recognize your strength that you have. Recognize who you are. You are wise. You are creative. You are strong. You are smart. You hold a lot of values. You mean something to a lot of people. I'm telling you, if a lot of you want to get a YouTube channel, or a lot of you want to get on Instagram, a lot of you, if you want to be spokespersons, I'm telling you, people is going to listen. And I wanted to put this out here too. For some of you that are thinking about going into things with motivational speaking, or going to business and for self, or starting a vlog or anything, don't focus so much on about how many views you have, or how many people's listening, or what this next person have. Because you don't realize how many lives that you are touching, okay? Just because the person doesn't say anything doesn't mean that you're not touching their lives. Don't so much focus on others around you, because I know, Geminis, you can get in your thoughts and your thoughts will go. So try not to worry about that. You just worry about that fire and that drive and strength that you have in you. I'm telling you, because you guys are really soaring and elevating, because you are definitely in your judgment and high spiritual awakening moment, okay? Okay, this message is going to be from your angels. I was supposed to pick out 2, but 3 came out for you guys, and I love this, okay? And see, this is what I was talking about with the spiritual awakening card and the high priestess card, because, it's basically saying you are a light worker. A lot of you are light workers. If you don't know the definition of light workers, you can, easily watch videos on YouTube to get a bigger description and of who you are. Maybe one day I might do a video to touch base on light workers, the type of light workers that you could be. But a lot of you, I feel, already know this already. You are light workers. You are here on earth to help others, to guide others, to teach others, okay? Like I said, a lot of you Geminis tend to be teachers. You tend to be teachers of some sort, because you can actually teach. Even if you're a supervisor or a manager or actual teacher or a motivator, you guys have that in you. You have that wisdom that you can be able to touch others, A lot of you, I feel too, in your past lifetimes or in your soul plane ties, that you were also ascending masters as well too, because that's how knowledgeable you guys are, okay? So, this is basically just, Spirit telling you that you are getting in tune to your spirituality, and you're realizing who you are, and not only did you help out in the spiritual world, you're also here to spread your wings and shine your light and help out on earth as well too, okay? So, go for your happiness, go for your destination. Don't worry about others thinking that what you're doing is weird or whatever. It's not look, you got to live your life for you and for your happiness, okay? And with the rare card, it's all about saying, yoga and exercising your mind. Exercising is very important. You have to keep yourself healthy, keep your mind stimulated, because, as you are going into your spiritual awakening period, you are going to have a lot of side effects to it. I have to be real to it. Spirituality is beautiful, but you remember, you have a lot of negative toxins that have been in your body for years that are leaving day by day. So it does cause side effects. When you get more in tune to things, your chakras are opening up. Your third eye is opening up. So it leads side effects with you feeling drained, tired. A lot of you could be empaths that's reading this too. So you're very extra high sensitive to things. And if you need to take breaks, okay? Take a mental break as well as a physical break, okay? Meditate. Even if you only can meditate for 5 minutes, do it. Breathing exercises, okay? It's needed for your body, okay? Because your body is going through a very high sensitive period, going through your awakeness, and then, stressing with things that's going on around you too, okay? And I love this crystal card. The sun card came out so many times. It's just really letting you know that good luck is definitely coming in, you know, because it's basically telling you just to have faith and hope, because something positive is definitely coming. You just can't see it yet. But if you just keep that drive and that fire in you with that King of Wands energy, keep that drive and that fire in you, keep being in tune with yourself, you will actually see the blessings coming in front of you, okay? Beautiful, Gemini. Okay. This last two readings is from Archangel Raphael, and this is any healing messages that you may need to know. And I love this one. Call upon Archangel for help. That's right. Don't be afraid to call upon your guides, your guardian angels, speaking to God. Don't be afraid to speak to them and pray to them. Okay. Any worries, any concerns you have, or if you're lost in direction of which way to go, or if you need a clarification to know, hey, how can I start this channel? What is my strongest area that I know I can elaborate on and I can actually bring it out into the world and let people see it? Archangel, I'm telling you, your guides are, they're like right there just watching you, just waiting for you to call upon them, and they will give you they will give you messages, you know. Yes, some people can hear the voice, but they will give you signs, whether that's the time. I'm trying, you know, a lot of you, I feel like you've been getting messages with times. Please take that serious. If you're noticing you keep seeing 11:11 or 12:22 or 12:55 or the number 4 everywhere you go, that's your angels telling you something. Please use Google. It's very helpful. Put in that number, because that is a message that they are trying to give you, that can really help you with your journey, your path, or confusion, or any thoughts that you are having. Okay. The next one here is diet is important. So I do feel like a lot of you are on your diet journey, okay? A lot of you need to cut back on sodas, cut back on smoking, you know, the cakes. I mean, it's hard for the cakes. I'm a sweet person. I've been cutting back some. I've been trying to eat cherries. I got some over here in the corner that I need to eat real fast, but it's hard. Do it one day at a time, okay? Come on. I mean, you can't go cold turkey and like just one damn day, okay? But if you find yourself eating Little Debbie cakes, you're eating about 6 Little Debbie cakes in one day, tone that down to at least 2, okay? But diet is really important here, because, you know, it just helps with your energy. It keeps your vibration up. I feel like a lot of you have your ideal goal weight that you're trying to get. So, you know, just, you know, try to just eat lean chicken if you can, fish, you know, just be really lean. Bake your stuff if you can. Try not to fry too much. Bake your stuff, okay? Because some of you might be dealing with high cholesterol issues a little bit. A little high blood pressure maybe for some, but, you know, drink a lot of water, you know, pineapple juice, you know, a lot of greens if you can, spinach, kale, you know, broccoli, things of that sort. Lima beans has popped in my head, you know, just things, even fruits, you know, substitute a cake a day for fruit if you can. But diet is very important, because it just helps your movement. It helps, you know, mentally for you too, so you can get more of those creative thoughts coming in as well too. But like I'm saying, you know, just call upon Archangel Raphael for that assistance, to give you that extra push and motivation, and just do it one day at a time, okay? Don't beat yourself up over that, okay? All right, because I feel like a lot of you have been on your diet journey. You're doing it, but don't beat yourself up if you find yourself, damn, I said I wasn't going to drink Pepsi today, and I drunk me a damn Pepsi. Okay, you drunk your damn Pepsi. So after you drink the Pepsi, drink some water behind it and eat a fruit. You'll be okay. You know, just, you know, do the steps you have to do to just make sure that you're being healthy and, you know, you're just being safe. I don't want nothing happening to you, my Geminis, okay? So that was that, which I really love your reading. It's very positive. And I'm going to see if there's any extra messages coming through from my spirit index that you guys may need to hear. Okay. Let's see how many cards came out. I feel like these need to come out. I don't know. They were just stuck there. Okay. Let's see, Geminis. Okay. I have long distance, and I instantly heard that some of you might be in a long distance relationship. So I don't know if that's been putting a toll or a strain on you. But this is something you might need to talk about. For others, I feel like you are traveling the long distance for your happiness and your success. That's what I'm picking up too. So you might be taking on a job that could be of long distance. Search for the truth. I mean, this is still symbolizing with the 6 of Swords. You're doing a lot of soul searching, okay? Or just answers that you need to know about a certain situation. Take risks. Yes, a lot of you are really taking risks. You're taking risks with a new opportunity you want to do. You have that King of Wands energy. When you get that fire energy in you, a lot of you just get that, I'm going to take this risk because this risk can actually turn out for the better, okay? And you know, with the time cards, it's basically saying time is on your side. You know, don't ever think that the time is up. It's not up. It just resets itself and start over for you, okay? And then I'm a magnet to success. And you really are. You're very successful and creative people, and you really are putting your creativity to full front, okay? I love this for you, my Geminis, for the week of the 13th through the 19th. And also, don't forget to check out your opposite sign, Sagittarius, because there was some good things on there too. So that might just give you that extra clarification for your week ahead and what to expect. But always remember, at the end of the day, you control your happiness, you control your destination, where you want to go at, okay? I'm just here to give you that extra message and clarity from Spirit. And remember, carry with you what resonates, okay? So if you like my channel, you like the readings, hit that subscribe button and share your girl, okay? So until next time, my Geminis, stay safe.